INAudio presents Through a Bakery Window by Zebrowski. Read for you by Vanessa Johansson. Loosely based on a true story that occurred in a small town outside of Worcester, Massachusetts, I would like to dedicate the novel to the historians, reporters, storytellers' families, and possibly ghosts that have kept this story alive in one form or another for over 100 years. Prologue. New Year's Eve, 1898. There will be a wedding in this town soon, and I am one of the few who knows why it must not take place. Before, I thought that if I knew the truth, I could begin to forgive, or at least it would ease my mind. I was wrong. I found answers from an old woman, but she, as it turns out, only knew part of the story, and for a while I thought I could have peace until I found myself privy to more information. How I rue that day. Now I cannot stop. The hysteria grows within while I try to feign calm, and in a year, as the world glides into another century amid the merry and reckless celebrations, some of us will remain in the shadows, desperate for vengeance, determined to push the past into the future. All was quiet for what seemed like a very long time. Suzanne, who had been wondering why a few empty teacups had been set on the table, lurched forward as one of the cups near her shook slightly. She turned her head and looked toward the door. Mrs. Kaminsky made moaning sounds very softly. Then, in a kind of stuttering voice, she called out a name. "Mary, Mary, my baby, my baby. I feel you near. I feel your breath in this room. A hand that has touched yours." Rosanna looked around the table. "Does anyone have a question for the spirit?" The medium went on moaning and whispering. Her eyes remained closed. "Mary would like you to know that she is all right. She suffered much when she was on this earth, but that is now past. She looks down on all the workers and women and all those who are oppressed, and hopes that her death was not in vain." Then Madame Kaminsky collapsed on the table. Part 1. Stonebridge, Massachusetts. Spring, 1898. Chapter 1. Every morning, except Sunday, Edith Temple left early to open her dress shop at 27 Main Street. She wanted to have time to sit at the bakery for a while.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?